Welcome, champs, to the Casuals Turned Heel YouTube channel. My name's Burley, and this is my partner.
What's up? It's Kumar here, and we're going to talk about the Women's Royal Rumble match at the 2018 Royal Rumble pay-per-view. A historic making match, first ever 30-woman main event, and I was on the earlier prediction show saying that this shouldn't have main evented the event, but I was proven wrong, and I was thoroughly enjoyed with this match.
All right, we can start with some multiple surprise entrances. We had Molly Holly at 12, Michelle McCool at 14, Lita at 5, Trish at 30, Jacqueline at 21, Beth Phoenix at 24, Tori Wilson at 9, Kelly Kelly at 19, the Bellas at 28 and 27, and Vicky Guerrero at 16.
Yeah, I definitely did not see Vicky Guerrero coming in. It was a nice little token, and Vicky Guerrero does not need a mic. You can hear her plenty clear without that.
I think the main issue I had is, when I name all of them, who's going to be next year?
Next year, you don't really have a choice. You have to
Reuse.
But I think next year maybe more call-ups would be, so you wouldn't have to rely on as many as all these legends. Molly Holly, just going back to these legends, Molly Holly looked really good.
They all looked really good.
They looked really in good shape. Lita looked good, but in the ring,
she
didn't look great.
Wasn't as good as she used to be.
Yeah, it looked like maybe she might have lost a step, but I honestly cannot remember the last time she wrestled.
It's been a while.
Decade ago. Michelle McCool looked pretty dominant out there. Trish Stratus, as good as ever. Beth Phoenix, was really nice to see Beth Phoenix come back. And the face-off she had with Nia Jax was okay. It was really good. Jacqueline, she looked good. Hall of Famer, so nothing really more to say about that. Tori Wilson is still as gorgeous as she was when she left. Kelly looks like she hasn't aged a day. She still looks 19 years old.
The person I noticed was missing from this was Eve Torres.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen Eve Torres come back, but who knows what her schedule is. She is a mom as well, so maybe she couldn't have made it.
Yeah, I had that. She was my late expectation for a surprise.
Yeah, but all the women in general, they look good. They put on a really good show, a well-deserved main event. I was thoroughly enjoyed.
My surprise really was there was only 2 NXT call-ups.
Yeah.
Well, not call-ups, but appearances.
Two appearances. Kairi Sane at number 6. It looks like an Ember Moon at 23. Really, I was actually really happy to see Kairi Sane. I'm a huge fan of her work.
From what I've read, she was the replacement for Alicia Fox.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate what happened to Alicia. I heard she got injured actually preparing for the Rumble match, which really sucks.
I'm kind of curious what spot she was going to do that she could have got hurt on.
Yeah, maybe. I think it's this is the first time a lot of these women are participating in the over-the-top rope battle royale. So maybe they were practicing taking bumps going over the top rope, and that could have hurt her.
Called a bad landing.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest skepticisms I had going into this was, like I said, this is the first time a lot of these ladies have they've never really been in a over-the-top rope battle royale, especially something like the Royal Rumble. So I was interested to see how it work, and I was thoroughly surprised. And I agree, they made the right call putting this on as the main event.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the match much more than I expected I was going to.
Yeah, I liked it. Looking at these notes, Kairi Sane again had an entrance, was really nice. Ember Moon and Asuka had a stare down.
I was really happy for that.
Yeah, pretty good pop. The one thing I just want to note on, it's not really like a fault or something, but I noticed like a lot of spots the woman would exit the ring through like the second or bottom rope and just hang out on the outside.
And Nia Jax.
They would focus mainly on like a 1-on-1 or 2, whatever, in the ring, and the rest of them, even though they'd still be in the match, they'd be outside the ring. So I don't know. For me, I feel like it was kind of confusing at some points in the match, who's in it, who's not in it, with all these women on the outside. Whereas opposed to the men, they tend to they stay in the ring. They try to avoid being outside of the ring if they're still in the match. I don't know if I just noticed that.
Yeah, my only complaint was I saw Michelle McCool had the most eliminations. I thought that should go to Nia Jax, Tamina, or Asuka, or somebody more current.
Yeah, Nia Jax would have, but she still looks strong. She I think it took everyone in the ring that was remaining to take out Nia Jax.
So, but what about the Bella turn?
Uh, I don't want to look anything into it. There's been some rumors that might be a match, but from my understanding, Brie is still retired, and I guess if anything, maybe she came out of retirement for yesterday. I really don't want to see a Nikki versus Brie. We've already been there. We've already done that. I'm not looking forward to that.
Yeah,
But
there's plenty of younger people they could face at a Mania match.
yeah, if they would have come back, the Bellas have nothing to prove. They're already pretty
Established stars.
they're pretty established and pretty well off with their own TV shows and all the other side projects that they have going on outside of WWE.
You could do the Bellas versus the Riot Squad.
I'd like to see actually the Bellas versus the Dynamic Duo.
I would really enjoy that.
Because that was another thing. Going up to back to the NXT appearances, we didn't see the Dynamic Duo. I thought we were going to, and they honestly have nothing left to do on the NXT roster. So the Bellas versus the Duo at WrestleMania, I would love to see that. A good coming out party for those two.
I think it'd be a good feud to get them over on the main roster.
Yeah, I feel it would be good. Another thing I want to mention is Ember Moon hits an Eclipse on Asuka. And I know she's taped up with an injured arm from TakeOver the previous night. But she hits Asuka with the Eclipse, and then maybe 10 seconds later, Asuka's eliminating Ember. I'd like to see Asuka sell that move a little bit. That is a devastating move. Other than that, I'm honestly not that many problems with this match.
Yeah, I was happy with Asuka winning as well.
Yeah, so going on to the winner, Asuka does win. She eliminates Nikki Bella, and the two champions, Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, go into the ring after the match is over, and they tease who is Asuka going to face. She doesn't announce it yet. I feel like they're going to milk this and tease this for a couple of weeks. It'll be interesting to see how this goes.
Yeah, I want to see her face Charlotte, but at the same time, I'd like to see that be saved for later.
Yeah, I think keeping those two separate could be a bigger match down the road. Maybe even a WrestleMania main event. I feel Asuka and Charlotte could main event WrestleMania.
I'd love to see Charlotte in the main event of WrestleMania. I know it's something she wants to do one day.
Yeah, those two, I think, are capable of main eventing WrestleMania. So anything else you want to add on that?
I think we've covered everything from this match.
All right, so thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to see our other reviews of the 2018 Royal Rumble.
We wish you luck in all your future title defenses.